She used to call every day just to say she loved me. Now she stares at me like I'm a stranger. She gave me the world and forgot to keep her own. Now I sit beside her, hoping to be remembered just once more. When my mother forgot my name, a story about regret, family, and time. The sharp click of high heels echoes across a sleek apartment as Mina, mid-30s, sharply dressed, career-focused, paces in front of her laptop. Her calendar pings with back-to-back meetings. Her phone vibrates. She looks at her phone. The caller ID says Mom. Mina sighs. Not annoyed, just busy. Ugh, she always calls at the worst time. When she sees a notification for the missed voice message from her mom, she listens to the voice message. Hi, baby. It's Mom. I just made your favorite soup. I even cut the vegetables into stars, like when you were little. Call me later, okay? She tosses the phone aside. She was knee-deep in edits for her presentation. A career-defining pitch, her boss said, due in a couple hours. Her apartment was spotless. Her life was structured, and her time was sacred. Later that day, Mina goes to work to present her pitch. She crushes her presentation. Everyone gives her applause, but during the applause, her phone buzzes again. She presses ignore and didn't bother to look. She felt another buzz. It was a voicemail notification this time. Mina finally glanced at her phone, which said, "Missed call from Mom." It was 4 months before Mina finally made the visit. Her mother opened the door with a bright smile that was just a little too long, too practiced. She hugged Mina tightly, her hands slightly trembling. "My Mina, look at you, always so thin. Did you eat?" Mina hugging her lightly. "I'm fine, Mom." "You look tired," her mom said. "I'm just busy. Big projects." Inside, the living room was familiar. The same lace curtains, the same chipped mug Mina had painted in 3rd grade on the shelf. But something was off. A stack of unopened mail sat in a fruit bowl. The TV was on, but muted, frozen on a daytime drama. "Where's the photo album?" Mina asked, noticing it missing from its usual spot. Her mother frowned. "Photo album? Our family one, the one with me at my 5th birthday. With the cake? Oh, I must have put it somewhere. Silly me." They laughed it off. Later, when her mother forgot the name of Mina's dog, then her birthday, the laughter grew thinner. Until one day, she simply said, "And you are?" Mina brings her mother to the hospital. The room was harsh, with bright white lights. She sat across from the doctor. Her fingers clenched around the tissue in her lap. When she heard the words from the doctor, it echoed like a slow drip. "Early onset Alzheimer's. Progressive. The memory loss will progress. I suggest preparing yourselves emotionally and legally." She nodded. Didn't cry. Not then. Mina walks to her car and sits in silence. She stares at her phone, plays a voicemail from last year. "Don't forget to eat. I love you more than the moon loves the sea." Then her flashbacks flood in, her mom rehearsing school lines with little Mina, a graduation where she cheers embarrassingly loud. She cries, not pretty sobs, but the kind that doesn't make a sound. Regret doesn't come with fanfare. It sneaks in when you realize you were the one not listening. The breakdown came that night. Alone in her apartment, the voicemail played on loop. "Don't forget to eat. I love you more than the moon loves the sea." More memories came flooding back, everything her mother did for her so she could have a comfortable life. All the quiet sacrifices. Working second jobs, thrifted clothes, and her worn hands. And she remembered brushing it all off. Canceling plans, putting success above everything. A couple weeks later, Mina has created a memory wall at her mom's house. She had photos, familiar scents, her mom's old recipes, and recorded lullabies of her mom singing from a tablet. In one lucid moment, her mother touches a photo and says, "That girl, I think I loved her very much." She reaches for her mother's hand. They clasp. Mina said, "I'm here, Mom. I never stopped being here, and I love you too." They watch a silent slideshow of memory and love. Clips of Mina growing up, her mom dancing in the kitchen, birthday parties, first day of school. They sit by the window. The sun slips below the horizon. Their hands remain joined. The silence is soft, no longer filled with things unsaid, but the quiet comfort of everything that didn't need words. Outside, the world moves on. Inside, Mina holds her mother's hand as if anchoring the last ember of who she once was. And in that fading light, for just a moment longer, she is remembered. Mina watches the light spill across her mother's face. Warm, fleeting. She thinks of every missed call, every delayed visit. But now, in this moment, time slows. There is no past, no future, only the eternal tenderness between mother and daughter. One forgetting, one remembering for them both. This is karma's reflection. The things we take for granted are often the things we miss too late. Time steals memories, like wind steals pages. But love, true love, leaves fingerprints even on what is forgotten. For more timeless stories, karmic truths, and lessons for the soul, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.